Okay. All right, guys, we're back. Now, what we're gonna do is a Thaemine guide. For Thaemine, for pretty much all the gate, all you need is this. Okay. You don't need, dark grenade. You don't need that. You can just toss that one. So pot, short for potion. So if you're good at dodging and try to use these. Almost try to use this. This is it's mainly used on like party raids and stuff. So on this gate or on 3 gates, just bring this. And for the 4th one, if you wanna do more damage, like let's say you wanna use these awakening damage or something. Atropine is what you need. But other than that, oh, this one actually, extract the destruction bomb. Bring these, just these. The rest you don't need. Destruction bomb is what you need to throw on. It's like a web. Like when the web comes down, what you need to do is you throw it in between the like 2 webs. Let's see, right here. If one web goes there and one web goes there, what you need to do is press 2 and then you throw it in the middle of those 2. And that's pretty much all you need to do if you're gonna use these, okay, to destroy like 2 web. But if you're gonna use your skills, which is these, what you need is to destroy like 3 to 4 webs, I believe, and you should be good. And then after that, you pretty much just go to the boss and stagger. And I'll show how that is. I'll show you how. Alright, gate 1.
So many lives have been lost.
First, splash.
We can't let that demon get away with it.
So the idea is to bring his HP down to, I believe, is 144. Right?
Resistance is futile. Sacrificial lambs to the darkness.
So now the webs will cool down. Normally you throw distraction bomb here, but if you're gonna use your skill, just use it like this.
We need to remove the tentacles on the ground.
Like all you need to throw is 3 to 4, and you should go under the stagger. And if you can't bring the HP down to the 144, what's gonna happen is he's gonna put attacking. And then what he's gonna do is you're gonna be like countering it, right? If you fail to hurt 144. Alright, so this is counter, so out and then go. Now bring all you need to do now after this is bring down this area. If not, see that explosion and like the thing underneath you, like an AoE, what you need to do is you go inside of one of those explosion ones, like this one, and then let her throw that she's gonna throw like a bomb, like a red bomb. Let her throw that bomb into one of those, so that when the explosion comes down, when his HP went down to 100, see that thing, the AoE? That's how big our explosion is going to be. Right after battle. So now it's gonna go up. See this? You gotta go away since that explosion is big. Go away. And then Control C for button. 100 HP.
Is that
After this, he's gonna bring down 2 web, okay? See that 1, 2? You're gonna destroy one of them. Either one. And then let that thing grab you. And then you'll be safe from all the explosions. Okay? And that actually finishes the that match. At 100. Now, you gotta see that counter? You gotta time that. Like a split second to counter. Once she dies, in a split second and counter. Now just bring her HP down to 50 or lower. And then you don't actually have to use a very mechanics. He brings it, he will bring you to the next stage already. After 50 or so long. So normally what happens here is it's like a stagger. It's another, like, you know, destroying a web, like 3 webs, and then you counter, you stagger again. And now that's been removed. Now all you gotta do here now is put my skills there, and that should end this gate. Since I pretty much have the hyper waiting, I can just hyper waiting. That pretty much kills it. That's the end of the gate 1. All the what do you call this? The boss is doing is pretty much the same. Each time you finish the mechanic, each time you're trying to dodge, all what she does or all the boss does, it's pretty much the same. So it's telegraph. So you know, you need to worry about you're just gonna do this, gonna do that. Once you saw him, you know, move, you will already know what he's gonna do. It's either a counter or you just dodge. Alright, gate 2. So same thing. Even on gate 3, you don't need anything. But if you're lacking in damage, you know, bring a dark grenade and change it to this. Change dark grenade to this, and then this one to atropine to deal more damage to the boss. If you're lacking in damage.
Unsettling energy.
And it's good thing
Something
that
up ahead is
they
lying in
actually
wait.
brings down Echidna down to, you know, Valten's what do you call this? HP. They pretty much make their HP kind of fast. So you can skip mechanics after mechanics. Or go through mechanics after mechanics. one, all he does is pretty much the same as Gailwind. It's pretty much like counter. You pretty much like need to counter. And then dodge. Counter. What the most does here on this gate. Gate 2, the first one is turn 5. He lets you counter it. All you need to do is actually bring down his HP to 135. That's it. Now you're in counter mechanics. So the main counter mechanics. You see your indicator goes there. And then the orb goes
The
down.
tempest is getting worse. Focus on the demons casting the thunderbolt.
Like a split second. Oh, see, I missed that. That fail is the mechanic. This is the only mechanics that lets you fail, actually. So on that counter, you don't really need to like do a hard counter. Now just bring down this HP to 35. Main counter.
The tempest is getting worse. Focus on the demons casting the thunderbolt.
Don't go close to him. I think that's the reason why I said it. First counter a while ago. Just a moment ago. Because I was too close to the boss. And my counter in the way is through.
The fog storm is quickly enveloping us. We must get out of here at once.
So don't go close to the boss when you're countering. You tend to see that? So one of the main counter mechanics on these boss of the dragon is when he see that when he does that first left hand. Normally a counter mechanic. It's like a counter mechanic. Especially when he's going big. Whenever he starts through his as now go destroy opposite color.
The thunderbolt cast by the demon has two properties.
It might look like this, but it's actually color focused all around. It will look like, but it will look like this. Right then is to destroy white orb. See that? Counter. main pattern for countering him. He stomp his left arm, and then it's a counter. So when he goes to the middle, just use your Hyper Awakening. Or if you don't have Hyper Awakening yet, just use Thaemine. When he goes to the middle, go Control Z, and then Awakening, and then use these T skill. That actually destroy the boss, and that skip the last mechanics to kills him before what do you call this, 21 bars. Because if you go low 21 bars, he actually go up, and then you have to do the last main mechanic, which is you have to destroy the shadows. You have to, and then these two dragons will go will come out, and then one is like a counter, the other is like a fake. So what you need to do is not counter it and actually let the fake one charge go up like here, because one will be here, one will be there. The one that counter, if one is counter mechanic is right here, one is fake is right there. What you normally do is the counter mechanic will stomp his left arm first. That's your cue to go up a little, and then the fake one will charge. It will be like a yellow line. Once you saw that, you go back here where the counter dragon is, and what you do is you Control Z to destroy them both. If you didn't destroy them both yet, probably not enough damage. All you gotta do is damage the last dragon. After that, the main dragon's body will come out, and then you pretty much just kills it. Okay, you pretty much just kills it after that. But to skip that, what you need to do is don't bring his HP down to times 21 or lower, and did what I did when he went to the middle. Or if you counter him around that, and then if you have these, normally you would have these already. You would, when you counter, or when he like go to the middle, you use Thaemine, and then use Awakening and this. That's actually skip that last mechanic that I was talking about. Now the last gate. Yeah.
Elements.
Last gate is pretty much telegraph, like most people would say, and all the movements and stuff are pretty much what you would expect when you were watching people, doing this Thaemine. And on solo mode, it's pretty much easy. You can pretty much survive all the hits. All you gotta do is damage him and damage him until you go like mech to mech. All you gotta do is like, DPS and DPS. Dodge, DPS. Pause, damage, DPS. Something like that. Alright, so now let's go here. Alright, so what you do is go here and then go back. Look at his hand. If it's on that side, you go towards on the left. That thing will go down there, and that gives you to stagger the boss. Normally you just use skills. Right when he throw that, an aura of wave will go down. That's your key to stagger the boss. bring down his HP around 250 or so. I think it's 200. When that sword goes up, he will follow you and stab. When that comes out, normally you just like walk and then go up, and then put this over here on the somewhere on the top. This is the pizza pattern. So if his HP is not below 250, it's actually just normal for hands, I think. So what you do is you actually, after the explosion, you stay. Okay. But below 250 or 255, what you do is you go inside to the safe one and then go back to the
That
one.
bothersome sword should be dealt with first.
So now the sword. So what you need to do here is just and then go down here, so you power you. Just continue here. See when the sword is going up like that, normally what's gonna happen is gonna throw an aura as like a buff that blinds you. So what you do is go out and then you like spacebar in. That's it. Look, as in it's coming towards you. I can pretty much like take all the damage that he's inflicting. Now go in. Once that shadow moves, you go out. So now this is normal. So you go to the safest one, and then you go to the other one, to the one that just exploded. And that's what we call pizza pattern. As you stand for an aura, you have to go in.
There's something off about Thaemine's energy. Don't lose
first mechanic
focus.
is the door. Find the safest door and then stay there. Around 210, I believe. 210. So when that first mechanic is happening, and then he's gonna go up. Now this one, after that sword goes down, you're gonna follow the boss. Okay? Follow this
Great
guy.
sword summoned by Thaemine is getting closer.
Go behind him.
We must hurry and stop him.
And then go towards there, in front of it. This is what we call clash. Just do this perfectly, you should be fine. Because these damage the boss. Okay? See how it goes down to the circle? That's your cue. That's the timing. See that shield? That actually is bigger if you fail. Now I can just use skills to destroy that shield. But normally if you fail, there's a big shield. What you do is you throw mana and then keep damaging the boss.
Thaemine's power has
This is pizza pattern
amplified.
again. Go
It's for
in,
real this time.
go out there. So when that happens, what he does is after that, he goes back. Like ahead of him, so you can deal with damage. So now this is an aura above, in, and then punch is the sword. That when something moves, you go out. So now second mechanic, second class. around 150. These, after you finish this clash, you will bring down his HP down to 130 or something, 132, 130 or 120.
The darkness is
Alright, so
after us.
now is this mechanic. See that when his sword is like that, it's a donut. So you go here after. This is like 12 o'clock is the saver. So now this is the pizza. You go 11 and then you go 1. Okay. So if it's a donut, if his sword is sideways like that, you go 12. If his sword is upward, you go 11 and then 1. And when you see okay, so last class, you let it break, okay? So after these, you bring down his HP down to 100. That should be bring down his HP to 100. So now it's a donut again. After this, he might do another pizza pattern, but that one is just enhanced. This one, front one is 7. That, I'm not getting that. So that one sometimes inside the save, or rather this time is just outside. Oh, he didn't do the pizza thing. So once you saw the yellow,
We're returning to
hit Control
Arcadia
Z,
together.
okay? Once you saw the yellow, and then you hyper awaken. That actually kills the boss. And this is your remaining DPS skills. But normally your hyper awakening actually kills the boss, plus the damage from Secret Nineveh.
This place is
So
darkness.
now it's just this. It's gonna
Thamine's
go
power itself.
disappear again, and then right there.
I feel a strong sense of wickedness.
Don't worry
There's
about this
something
one.
beneath our
Normally,
feet.
once he throw it up front, he normally goes back. Like 12 and then 6 o'clock. Now this is typing. This is a door. Before this is like the what call this? Inverted world before from World Death. Now it's normal. So just go inside the safest door. After that, what you need to do is destroy this shadow, your shadow. I think I can call it shadow. One skill should be done. After that, normally since you killed him from Secret Nineveh on 100 HP, you don't really need to do anything. He's not taking damage. So now you go 10, and then after this, you go once. That should kill the boss. That's about it for this gate. For Thaemine. But if your damage is low, what happened is what do you call this? There's gonna be in the remaining HP. See what I did there on like on the last one when I was trying to damage him, but there's no damage. But if there's still a leftover HP, since your damage is low, once you go, you know, you normally just keep damaging and damaging until that safest door is okay, is happening. What So after the safest door, let's say you keep damaging and damaging him, and then you know there's still more. What you need to do is go to the safest door, 10, then 9, and then do some damage for a little bit, and then what happens is he's gonna disappear, and what he's gonna do is he slash, I think up to 2 to 3 times, and then once he reappeared again, what you need to do is go behind him and then press X for another clash, and this last clash actually destroys him. That's about it. All right, thank you for tuning in. Later. Bye bye.